So actually, very recently, a couple days ago, Deion Sanders came out and said the NFL Hall of Fame.
He came out? Funny joke. Right.
Nathan!
Please start over.
Ready?
Start over.
Nathan has jokes.
Alright, start over what you're saying about Deion Sanders, please.
A couple days ago, Deion Sanders said...
Prime time, baby.
What?
Prime time, baby.
Yeah. He said that the NFL Hall of Fame was too easy to get into. And they used Eli Manning as an example. Do you believe that that Deion Sanders is right? That if there is a year where there's no actual Hall of Famers, you don't just put a guy in. Like in 5 years, when Eli Manning's eligible for the Hall of Fame, and no one else retired this year that is good enough to make it, are they going to just put random players in because they need someone in that year?
Yes. See, I actually agree with Deion Sanders a lot, but not using Eli Manning as an example, because I think he does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I think his accomplishments and his consistency and what he's done for the sport outweigh any, drawbacks to his playing, to his stats. But I understand what Deion Sanders is saying. I think it would be good that it wasn't, set every year. And if there is no one to induct that year, there is no one. I think that it should be that in any given year, there's this period of time and you can induct this many. You don't have to, but let's say we get to 2021. You can induct 0 into the Hall of Fame or like a maximum of 10 or something. So that way...
I think there is a maximum right now, but there's no minimum. That's
fine. Right. That's what I'm saying. I think that if there's no one, you don't need to put someone in the Hall of Fame.
You don't need to fill 10 spots,
Canton, Ohio, the NFL Hall of Fame should not be just, a place where a good player goes. You need to really dominate the game for a long time and seriously set yourself apart to be considered even. So I agree that it is a little bit too easy, but I think a lot of the standout players that are in the Hall of Fame that maybe don't need to be, at the time, they were Hall of Fame players.
Yeah.
But, you look at someone like Eli Manning, he deserves to be in a Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. It should be a very elite group of players that have done a lot for the game and have contributed a lot overall. So I think that Deion Sanders is right.
So I'm going to switch gears to the NBA. We haven't talked about the NBA in our last episode or yet this episode, so I'm going to bring it up now. Zach is sick.